Hello and welcome to my Towers negotiation. My name is Chase Lively. So the first strength that I identified was that I came into the negotiation knowing exactly what my target point was going to be and what my resistance point were going to be. And then I knew that I wanted this negotiation to be integrative. So I had us all reveal our target points to each other. That way we could log roll the situation to help all parties win. That way if somebody really wanted something that they knew that the other person would give that up, but then at the same time they'd have to give up what they wanted for that other party. So here's an example of what went down for that.
Okay, so before we begin the negotiation, I wanted to go and do an integrative approach. Hopefully you all agree. So I figured we could just reveal our target points with each other. And then if there's somebody who wants something and specific, like Sam, I know we talked, and you said that you really needed to be in front of the store. So I'm willing to give you the front of the store as long as you're willing to give me my employees being able to.
And then my strength number 2 is I created new value by making this negotiation. Again, we decided to make it integrative. So the new value we created was I offered 10% discount at my store and told them that they should give us 10% discount at their stores. And then in addition to that, I would help decorate the other stores if needed since I had the flower shop. As well as another strength that I identified was that I had a BATNA coming into the negotiation, and it was to buy a smaller shop on the same side of town to get a newer, or to get the same market if we couldn't come to terms.
Okay, here's an idea. Why don't we do something as far as a creative negotiation and my location for all the shops, and then I'll help decorate the other stores if needed. We can get the same market that I would have in the towers. It would just be a better alternative if this doesn't go in my favor or split amongst us.
So you could hear me use my BATNA there. And then my weakness is the fact that I had low flexibility. I didn't want to budge when it came to location because I knew the front was 90 points to me. And I revealed my resistance point too soon, and therefore it allowed them to convince me that my resistance point wasn't even reasonable. And this was one of the first concessions that I made about the location. It really upset me. However, it was kind of like my low flexibility. So here's an example of that.
Well, I'm really not willing to budge on the location because it's really important to me because flower shop, like being at the second shop, and
so that was me talking about being at the second shop, revealing my resistance point too early. And then weakness number 2 is that I didn't do a great job at getting an emotional reaction out of the other people involved to get the front position. I didn't stick to my target point when it came to the advertising terms. I kind of let them sway me the other way. So this was a third concession. So this was probably like one of the bigger things that I kind of kick myself for.
So when people walk by a flower shop, they're gonna go and buy them. And you know, if I'm in the back, I'm really not gonna make any money. People are gonna walk past me. The car and the cost would be great. However, it sounds like Parducci, like you really wanted to just do split advertising costs.
So Parducci wanted to do split advertising costs, and I really wanted to do combined advertising because we're such a small store. But really, that's the end of my presentation. Thank you for listening, and I'll talk to you.